Hey everybody, welcome back to our channel. I'm Crystal, one half of For Love of the Mouse, and I am super excited that you could be here today because today we are talking about our top things we're excited for this year's Flower and Garden Festival. Click that subscribe button if you haven't already, as well as that like button if you like what we're doing, and that bell notification so that you can be notified every time we release a video on Mondays and Fridays. I am so excited about today's video because Flower and Garden Festival is my favorite festival. Between the topiaries and the amazing food, there is so much going on at Epcot, even with the construction, that we can't wait. And actually, excitingly enough, we're going to be there for opening day this year, which is the first time we've ever been at opening day of a festival, so we are beyond excited. I have some things today that I've gathered that are the top things that we're excited for this year's festival, and I can't wait to share them with you. So let's get started. This festival runs from March 4th, 2020 until June 1st, 2020. It also marks the end of festival season at Epcot because we are going to take a little bit of a break for the summer months before Food and Wine ramps up again in August. So it is the end of the festival season, and I think that it is going out with a bang because, like I said, it's my favorite. So there are so many things to look forward to at this festival. There is amazing food, which we already know, but there's also so much other stuff to take advantage of. So today we're covering our top stuff. The festival blooms are one of the top photographed things at Flower and Garden Festival. It is so amazing. Flanking the sides of the east and west lakes that is headed towards World Showcase are these amazing landscape of flowers. Thousands and thousands of flowers come together along the waterway to create this gorgeous landscaped view. All floral. There are bright, vibrant colors. They're so beautiful. The horticulturists take such care in creating these gardens and maintaining them, and they're so beautiful. Every year we have to stop and take several photos of it and just kind of stop and just take it all in because it's so unbelievably amazing. And they also switch out the flowers about halfway through the festival. So there'll be one kind of color scheme going into the festival, and then for the second half they'll change it out. So it is something that changes if you are able to go more than one time. Next up, we love the Florida Fresh Kitchen. This is my favorite booth for the last 3 years, and I'm sure because they're bringing back my top 2 favorite items that this will be my favorite booth again. It is so delicious. I always get the spicy shrimp and grit, and also the key lime sparkling wine. The key lime sparkling wine is super refreshing. It is got a light key lime taste, so it just is so tropical, so delicious, so amazing. Takes you right to that Key West kind of life. The spicy blackened shrimp and grits, also available at Florida Fresh, is delicious. It is the perfect contrast to that key lime sparkling wine, which is light and refreshing. This has a little bit of a kick. It's a little bit of a stronger, more fulfilling dish, and so if you are kind of there during the heat of the month and it's the middle of the day, it might not be the best, but if you're able to get it when it's a little bit cooler out because it is a little bit more substantial, it is so delicious. The flavors just blend perfectly. I just love it so much, and I think that the perfect complement to that shrimp and grits is the key lime sparkling wine, so be sure to take advantage of that as well. Next up is the Garden Rock Concert Series. This is a concert that is free with your ticket admission into Epcot and takes place over in the American Pavilion in the amphitheater. Every single night during the festival there's a concert, and there is a variety of artists that show up for different nights throughout the festival. We have a full blog post with the entire lineup, so be sure to head over to fortheloveofthemouse.com and check that out. We'll also link it below. A couple of the concerts that I think would be the best to attend would be Daughtry. I didn't even remember I liked him until I was looking through the concert series, and I was like, oh my gosh, that would be so fun. And then also there's things like Rick Springfield is gonna be there, and I would love to see Mark Wills. So like I said, be sure to head over to our blog post to check out the full lineup and who's going to be playing when you're going to be there. The Honey Bistro is next on our list. This is another returning favorite. It's a kitchen. It's more than that too. It's helping folks to realize the importance of bees to our world and to the food that we consume. So this is a really great great booth. We're really excited that it's coming back this year. And when you're headed over there, be sure that you try the Honey Peach Freeze, which is a non-alcoholic slushie. It's available over there. And you can also get the Honey Peach Freeze in the Spike the Bee sipper cup that is available while supplies last during the festival. The topiaries! Who could do a flower and garden video and not talk about the topiaries? We love the topiaries. They are so gorgeous. They are handcrafted by Disney horticulturists, and they're so perfect. They depict so many of our favorite Disney characters. A couple of our favorites include Beauty and the Beast, which is over in the France Pavilion, Remy, which is brand new this year, also in the France Pavilion, Lady and the Tramp over in Italy, and Winnie the Pooh and his friends, which are all over in the United Kingdom Pavilion. Be sure to check them out all throughout Epcot as you experience Flower and Garden. There are a couple new items that we can't wait to try this year, and a couple of them are available over at the Citrus Blossom. There is a tuna tataki bowl with a spicy yuzu glaze that we can't wait to give a try. And also not new this year for us, but coming back at the same booth is the Orange Sunshine Wine Slushie that was really, really good last year. So if you're interested in that, be sure to check that out. Also, another item that we're excited to try is over in the Jardin de Fiestas kitchen, and that is the torta. It has chorizo, Monterey Jack, and avocado mousse and jalapenos. It sounds like it has a perfect amount of kick, and we can't wait to try it out. Something that a lot of people kind of walk right by, but that is really fun to experience, is also over in the United Kingdom Pavilion, and that is the English Tea Garden, which is presented by Twinings Tea. It is so cute. There are giant teacups, and they're growing different kinds of tea leaves, and there's a little description next to them that talk about the types of tea that it's used for and different information about each tea leaf. There's also a free tour that you can sign up for. It goes into a little bit more detail about the garden and the different tea leaves that they use as well. Last but not least, we have to talk about Trowel Trellis, which is coming back for its second year at Flower and Garden Festival. We are meat eaters, but even we are down with all of these amazing plant-based items over at Trowel Trellis. We tried a couple of them last year, and we can't wait to try a couple more this year, including the Impossible Meatball, which was one of my favorite things at the festival last year. It was really delicious. It had a ton of flavor, and if I didn't know it didn't have meat in it, I would have never known. Also returning this year for that booth is the grilled street corn, which is delicious and has a ton of flavor to it. So those are the things that we're so excited about for this year's festival. We can't wait to share even more information with you, so if you want even more information, head over to our blog fortheloveofthemouse.com and check out all of our Flower and Garden posts, and stay tuned as more information becomes available to us, as we will share it with you. We hope you enjoyed this video. We hope you are as excited for Flower and Garden Festival as we are, and we also hope that you stay tuned because of course we're going to be sharing all of the highlights with you in our upcoming vlogs following our trip. Be sure that you are subscribed, hit that like button and that bell notification so that you can be notified when we release videos. Thank you so much for stopping by today, and for the love of the mouse, never forget that it all started with a mouse.